So what you're going to do is you're going to open your map right here next to Restaurant Le Wow, or Le Wow. Right around the center, there's going to be, for your first Kalos starter, it's going to be Chespin. You're going to go ahead and initiate the cutscene with her. She's going to be talking about how this Chespin is trying to punch her poor taxi. Mans thinks that it could take on a 3,000-pound rolling steel box, but yeah. So we're going to keep it going. All right, we're going to talk about how it wants to fight the taxi. Also, when it starts, always make sure to press the plus button to have that as your active mission, because it is this one you don't have to move, but it's really easy to get lost on what mission you're on. So just going to walk up, talk to Chespin. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to soft reset because there's no way to turn off the autosave feature. So I think once you initiate the battle, you're kind of stuck with whatever gender and nature you get. I don't know if they're predetermined, but yeah, I have noticed there's no real way to go ahead and turn off or to have a soft reset feature. So we're just gonna go ahead. You're gonna have to do this battle here. Might speed up the battle in the video. Yep, you're just gonna have to keep on fighting. Just keep on spamming moves. Probably not the best to use Totodile, but hey, it's the best we got. It's the best we got. There we go. There goes down match 1. All right. Looks like Chespin isn't admitting defeat. You're going to have to go through a second battle. So again, we're going to keep going. Going to have to fight it. Got into a battle with a wild Chespin. Chespin does not want to go down. Let's go Totodile. Actually, let's see. Let's try Fletchinger. Let's see if Fletchinger does more. All right, we're going to go ahead and start doing some stuff. Peck, I mean, it was some decent damage. It's about the same as my Totodile was doing. But, you know, he's going to have to get his HP to 0. Going to take some time. And also, all of these are available as soon as you complete the first set of Emma missions. After she shows you Mega Evolution, all these will be available in-game. So you don't have to get super far. It's as soon as you finish the Emma mission after you fought her and she shows you how to do Mega Evolution. All right, last battle. Here we go. All right, Fletchling going once more. Let's hopefully speed up this battle a little bit. Hopefully we can get the KO relatively quick. Also, I'm realizing I'm only using 2 moves. I do also have quick attack. All right, just go ahead. All right, very close to dying. It was kill. All right, one more got it. It's quick attack. There we go. That gets it. Nice, nice. All righty, so that gets that done. So there we go. Looks like it wants to battle even more. And then she's going to scold it. All righty. So with that being said, after this text dialogue, we will get our very own Froakie. There we go. Oh, look at the little buddy right beside us. There we go. There we go. You obtained a Chespin. Nice, nice. Chespin's tap. Remember, taxis are for riding, not for fighting. Get a nice little bit of money and some experience candies there. All right, so we got Chespin. Let's see if we get lucky. It's got a decent nature. Got a decent nature. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Well, yeah, as you can see, we already have Froakie, but I'm doing this video. There we go. We're at Froakie now. So you're going to open up. You're going to go to the North Boulevard. And it's going to be right here. This is going to be for Froakie. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to talk to this guy. He's going to tell you that there's a giant scaffolding parkour race that you need to do. And the current record holder is this Froakie. So you're just going to go ahead. These aren't super difficult, but you can mess up very easily. So you got 30 seconds to complete the first course. Again, this is going to be another total of 3. Make sure to set as active guide, because if not, it is very easy to get lost because they do actually move locations. So we're going to go ahead and take care of this course. Again, it's not that hard to complete, but it's really easy to mess up. There you go. We got Froakie up there just hanging out. Oh, Froakie does not know that we're about to complete this and watch me mess up and have to do this like 3 times. All right, first shot, let's go. Ready, steady, and I go. All right, let's go. So just going to hop up over here. Got to spin, make sure not to fall. Get over here, climb up the ladder. And then you're not going to go that way. You're going to go across this board. And then you're going to get up here and then just drop. You're not going to roll or anything, just drop, climb up the ladder. And right there we have the first one done. All right, so we got Froakie done. Very good, very nice, very good, very nice. Well, we don't have it done. We still have 2 more, unfortunately. It's a little bit of a mission to get all these starters, but hey, it's worth it. Unfortunately, I think the Mega Stones are locked behind doing the ranked, and I've heard that it's different seasons. I've heard that it's just a grind. I'm not too sure yet. I might put an updated comment in the description for their Mega Stones. But for right now, we're just looking into getting the Pokemon themselves. So, yep, we're going to run. We're going to go over here. Here's the second one. We're going to start this one up. Stage number 2. This one gives us 40 seconds. A little bit more complicated than before. But, you know, not super complicated. As long as you follow this step by step. And it's really easy to, like, figure out how to do. But if you need to, you can follow step by step in the video. So we got this going. We're just going to run up here. Right here, make sure to hug close to the wall. Don't fall off. Make sure to be careful on these boards. Super easy to lose where you're at and fall. Don't be dumb like me and run around the ladder. All right, here you got to be really tight. Be careful. Don't fall off. Make sure to rotate the camera if you need to. Climb up the ladder, and that is number 2. Yeah, there we go. Number 2 done. All right, this is great. Unfortunately, there will be one more obstacle course we got to do after this cutscene. Froakie I'm assuming Froakie decided to just eat itself off that scaffolding. So this guy's gonna act like, oh, you did it, great job, yeah. But wait, there's more. All right, so you're gonna have to go, and this is where it's gonna take some time, and I might actually speed up the footage here because you actually have to run quite a bit. Yep, so you got to run all the way over there. All right, and now I'm going to show you on the map. You just basically run all the way up North Boulevard from where we started. It's going to be the last one right here. You're just going to go ahead and talk to him, and this is going to be your very last scaffolding parkour challenge in order to get Froakie. So we're just going to start this. As you can see, this one's a little bit more complicated, but again, just go ahead and follow the video if you have any issues. It's really got it straightforward. So yep, we're going to run and go. All right, we got 50 seconds to do this one. You're going to crawl up here, and you're going to want to do a quick little hop. There you go. You're going to turn around. Yep, there's a ladder right there. And then we're going to climb up, and you're going to do a little fall there. Run across here. Be really careful. This is really tight. You're going to do this and hop. There you go. Then you're going to run around, get there, and jump up. And there you go. That is the third one. And then after this cutscene, we get our very own Froakie. Again, I'm not sure if you can soft reset for genders and or natures, so you might be kind of stuck with what you get. I'll put an updated comment if there's a way to change natures. But yeah, once you finish that up, you get your Froakie. Let's go ahead and get through all this text dialogue because it does take a while. Hey, Froakie, what's up, little buddy? How you doing? Sup, little buddy? Obtain a Froakie. And then we get this for also completing the course. Nice amount of money and some experience candy. So let's go ahead and, well, once this guy stops talking, let's go ahead and check and see. Got Froakie. All right, let's check their box real quick. Let's see if we got lucky. He's kind of a bad nature. You really want this guy to be speedy. But yeah, there's Froakie, and we got one more for you. Alrighty, right here is going to be the last starter. It's going to be Fennekin. It's going to be right toward the center, next to the Magenta Sector 2. And it's just going to be this old lady. You're going to talk with her, and she's going to say about how this Fennekin is feeling sickly. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to her. You're going to talk about how she's not feeling very well. Pokemon Center's not too sure what to do. There's going to be an herbalist specialist that we need to talk to, so we need to go ahead and go through this dialogue. Get well soon, Fennekin. Again, remember to set it as your active guide by pressing this plus button. I cannot stress that enough because I can't tell you how many times I got lost doing these. Anyways, you're going to run over here. Later on. Umbreon. Alrighty, and if you followed the video, you're going to get a straight shot over there. You're going to talk with this guy. You're going to ask him if he's the herbalist. He's going to talk about how Fennekin's not feeling good. It needs a revitalizing twig, if I could pronounce it. And he's going to be talking about how there's some over there. So next, what we're going to have to do... Oh, actually, I got the nighttime falling. Okay. Again, you don't have to... Once it happens, you don't have to worry about it. You're supposed to do battles, but you can... you know, do overworld stuff, not have to worry about doing too many battles. So what we're going to do is let that go. All right, so we're going to have to run over here. So it is in Area 5, but it is kind of weird because there's like a secret passage that you need to find to do it. So we're just going to run over here. All right, and you're going to enter Area 5. And if I remember correctly, there's an Alpha Bellsprout. Hey, how you doing? Yep, so you're going to come over here. You're going to go up these stairs. And I found out the only way that you can do this, I've only gotten it to work with Kadabra's Confusion. Let me know if there's any other Pokemon you get it to work with. But yeah, right here, Sector 5. You're going to be over here by the blue Sector 2. Again, only have gotten this to work with Kadabra's Confusion. Kind of sucks, that's the only move that it knows. It might work with like Psychic and stuff, but I haven't gotten it to work with any other move. You're going to take care of these like toxic sludge piles. Fortunately, I got to wait for the move. Oh, hey there, Bellsprout. Okay. Hey there, buddy. All right, so you're going to go over here. You're going to turn this corner. Nice little full heal right there. You can just hop down here. It's fine. You're going to have to go over here. And there's some more. Again, hopefully I can get a clear shot with just the one. That should be enough space. There we go. All right, so we run over here. The only thing that you got to be careful about is there is this Alpha Skillipede here. Or Whirlipede here. You can either battle it and catch it. I'm going to just ignore it to get the sticks. Again, I don't know if you can luck out and get them on first shot, or if you have to like pick up all the other ones and the last one's always going to be the right one. But yeah, so you're just going to go over here. See another one over here. They're all going to be indicated with the blue marker, and you're going to see the little red dot in the overworld. Yep, still not good. We're finding a bunch of twigs, but not the right one. All right, so we're going to go over here. I'm actually going to return Kadabra. That way I can not have to worry about any battles and stuff. Going to come up here. Let's see if this is the right one. And nope. You can also tell if it's the right one because your character will actually have a different expression. So let's see. There's these last two over here. It's going to hop down, try to not deal with the Pokemon. Let's see, is this one it? Nope. All right. So I think it's no matter what, it's always going to be the last one you pick up. Because this is the second time of me doing it, and it's always the last one that I pick up. So yeah, you're going to get it. Get the nice twig off the leaf, or twig off the ground. We have the right one. Got the revitalizing twig. Looks exactly like the twig that Braxian has, which is Fennekin's evolved form. So what you're going to do is you're going to... I think you can fast travel? And nope, I don't have any set to where I could fast travel. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna run this way. Is this like another secret way to get there? Hold on, let's see. Turn this corner. Oh, hi there, Ariados. I mean, this might be another way. Maybe you don't have to use confusion. Or, oh, never mind. Yeah, you have to, no matter what. Again, let me know if you find any other moves that it works on. With me, it has only worked with this. Oh, and it's not gonna let me go through. Dang it, I'm gonna have to wait for it to cool down. Literally just enough to not let me through. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Then we're gonna leave. Go ahead and return Kadabra again. Alright, just gonna keep it schmoving. Excuse me, sorry about that. Didn't mean to run past you like that. Also, when you're running by, don't be afraid to like, you're going to want to farm Mega Crystal. So if it takes a little bit longer, you know, farm anything that you can. What you want in this game is explore, explore, explore. That way you're well stocked once you can buy stuff, because you can actually trade those in for Mega Stones. All right, we're back. We're going to talk with her. Revitalizing Twig. Yep. I had no idea such thing existed there. Well, there's True Gem. Oh, I'm pressing the button. Let's give it to Fennekin at once. Yes, ma'am. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give this to Fennekin. Hopefully it likes the little twig. Oh, yep, there you go. Give it to Fennekin. Ooh, there we go. Bop. Fennekin feeling good. Good. There we go. Got Fennekin feeling all nice and snazzy. And there we go. Fennekin take a shine. Why not let it tag along? And there you go. This is how you get the third and final Kalos starter. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe button. Let me know in the comments if there's any other videos of how-tos that you guys would like to know. Again, don't know of any way of soft resetting for their like natures and genders, so you might be kind of stuck with what you got. Again, this game, you're not really doing a whole lot of competitive. So, yeah, we're just going to keep it going. Actually, let's go ahead and see if we lucked out. Get well Fennekin. Let's see if we lucked out and got a decent Fennekin. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's go over to the box. And it's not the best. It would have been better if it was special attack. But hey, yeah. But again, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and ring the bell for all notifications. Love y'all. Peace.